love you, I love you. Until I
Hey babes, welcome back to CozywifeyTV. Today I am back with yet again another fragrance video. Today's video is all about some more Zara fragrances that I decided to blind buy and haul for you guys. I have an authentic first impressions review just in time for the spring and summer. You guys know these are your favorites, these are your highly requested, and I want to give you guys what you want, okay? So a lot of you guys are in the comments on my last Zara haul talking about some new fragrances that they dropped. They dropped a lot of flankers to their classic fragrances, and they also dropped a lot of new collections. So I'm here to give you the tea on some fragrances that I decided to blind buy with my own monies because we haven't been sponsored by Zara yet, okay? So I'm here to give you my first impressions, my genuine, authentic review on how I feel about these fragrances. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Watch the video to the very end. And if you aren't already, join the familia, subscribe to CozywifeyTV, like this video, and without further ado, let's get started with this review and haul. A lot of you babes requested that I try this right here, which is called Marshmallow Addiction. So I was pleasantly surprised about the notes and the feel that this fragrance gave, because I was definitely expecting, based on the name and the notes, for it to smell more like a Baccarat Rouge 540 or Ariana Grande Cloud 2.0, something of that sort with those marshmallow notes. I really thought would peek through and give me the vibes of those fragrances that I just named. But this is the total opposite. It really wowed me. This is definitely a tropical type of scent. This is giving you're drinking coconut juice out of the coconut on a beach, like literally in your best bikini, living life, tanning, laid out on a resort in a private island. Like, this is giving tropical vibes all the way. As far as layering, I think that this fragrance, Marshmallow Addiction, would smell really good layered with a Bath and Body Works body cream, something very sweet and vanilla-like, because this honestly reminds me of a fragrance that I used to have. It's Dolce & Gabbana Rose. It's a toilette, but it smells very tropical. It smells very rosy. It smells coconutty a little bit. It's very, very much like a summertime scent, something you will wear on vacation, and I bought it specifically for my vacation last year. You guys, this fragrance is a fraction of the price and it's giving vacation vibes. I promise you that if you get this fragrance, you're gonna really enjoy it, and you're really gonna think twice about spending on high-end luxury fragrances, because on Zara's website, they describe Marshmallow Addiction as a beautiful blend of sun, flowers, and delicious fruits. So it's definitely giving that. It's all the craze for the summertime. It's very floral, very fruity, very summer sun, literally like everything that you need for a vacation. It is that. And I think that with this being such a high commodity and a lot of people gravitating towards it, and it keeps selling out on Zara, because I do watch items to see like if they are getting really popular and how well they're doing. This has been selling out of Zara for a great reason. It's definitely giving tropical vacation vibes, and it is definitely a must for the summertime, you guys. All my babes need to get your hands on this, because this is that, and every it girl should have this scent for the summertime, okay? While to me, this Marshmallow Addiction is more of a daytime fragrance, I did go ahead and purchase a nighttime scent, and this is called SOLEILDECADE, you guys. SOLEILDECADE is, wow. SOLEILDECADE is different. SOLEILDECADE is different. So in the opening, it gives me very much YSL Leave Intense vibes. It reminds me very much of another Zara fragrance that I've mentioned in a previous video, Golden Decade. So Golden Decade and SOLEILDECADE are very similar. But Soleil has very similar Tom Ford Soleil Blanc notes. SOLEILDECADE definitely smells like there's more coriander notes in there, musky accords, and even like juniper berries, because while it is musky, there is a little bit of a sweetness there, but it's not a bittersweet. I think it's just a sweetness to calm down the musky accord. And honestly, this scent, while Marshmallow Addiction was very feminine, this fragrance right here is giving very much unisex, and it's definitely more of a night out with your girls type of scent. Like the way Tom Ford fragrances in the Soleil line and the private blend line are an acquired taste. This is very much an acquired taste. So I don't recommend you blind buying this. This stands out to me the most because not only is the projection great, and not only is it such a long-lasting scent on me. For people that aren't familiar with Zara scents and the ones that I've mentioned prior in this video, I do think that if you guys are into heady, woody, masculine scents that are in Tom Ford's line and the private blend line, as well as YSL Lieb and that line of flankers, you will really appreciate this scent, SOLEILDECADE from Zara. It's a vibe, it's long lasting, it smells divine. It's not a great blind buy because it's an acquired taste, as I've stated before, but it is that girl and she stands out, okay? She stands out, and if you guys are into those fragrances, you will thank me for sure for this recommendation. On Zara's website, they do describe SOLEILDECADE as a creamy, woody, vanilla-based fragrance with white florals. So it's definitely giving that Tom Ford Soleil Blanc feel on steroids, because that is white florals galore. The last blind buy that really let me down in this collection, in this haul, is Frosted Cream by Zara Fragrances. I had high hopes for this fragrance. I was about to say, we got one, y'all. Like, I was so ecstatic when this came in the mail. This was like the last one that I sprayed, and I was so let down. It's sickening sweet. It reminds me of one of the Bath and Body Works sprays. I can't even remember what it's called, but like, it's sickening sweet. Very vanilla. And yes, I figured Frosted Cream, it would be sweet, but I thought it would just be a different take. It reminds me very much of my Kylie and Kim KKW fragrance in Kylie Lips, the nude lips. It reminds me very much of it, but even sweeter. Imagine that. The reason why I'm really discouraged by Frosted Cream is because I feel like the longevity is poor for what it is, and it's just too sweet to wear on its own, in my opinion. So I definitely will either give this away, or I will be mixing it and finding other things to blend with it just to balance out the sweetness. It's just too sickening sweet on its own, and I feel like the longevity to wear on its own isn't there. So I would probably combine it with SOLEILDECADE or other fragrances to soften them up, make them more appealing, for more daytime instead of like nighttime, and things like that. Or I would probably use it as like a room spray. Like, I would not necessarily use this as like, oh, this is my fragrance of the day. Absolutely not. You guys will not be seeing that from me. So take this as you will. If you're into sickening sweet fragrances, try it. I would not blind buy this. I would not recommend this. Don't say that I sent you to go get this, because you will be disappointed. Also, I felt like the description online on Zara's website was very misleading. They had the nerve to say that Frosted Cream was a diffused parfum, weak longevity, with strawberry notes and peonies. I don't get any of that from here. I don't get any ounce of strawberries. I get frosted cream, like cream frosting, super sweet with a lot of vanilla extract. That's what I get. Like a cake. Like a cupcake. With artificial vanilla flavoring and scent. That's what I get. I do not get any peonies. I don't get any strawberries. I just feel like that was misleading. I'm telling you, this scent right here reminds me of something that I used to wear, or like, not even I used to wear, I used to smell from Bath and Body Works. But I can't remember what the scent is. It was very much a sickening vanilla sweet scent that I used to hate. No. Because you guys are gonna be like, ugh, it wasn't all that. And then, you know, I just don't want you guys to be disappointed the way I was. I wouldn't blind buy this. I would definitely try to see if you could find it in stores some way, somehow. It definitely reminds me of the Kylie and Kim K nude lips for sure, but just too sweet of a version of it. Like, I would love a dupe, but it's just too sweet. that's a wrap for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this fragrance haul from Zara just in time for the spring and summer, you guys. I'm going to keep them rolling because I know these are your favorite type of videos. But be sure to let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see in the near future. I appreciate you guys for continuously motivating me to move forward and striving for continuous and consistent content, and I really appreciate you guys so much for your love and support always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.